It's cider time.
It's not even cider. It's Hibiscus Hard Lemonade.
It's lemonade time.
What are you doing?
I don't even know what kind of time it is. So it's not a malt beverage, which usually these would be, because this one is gluten-free.
Which is why I'm here.
Huge plus. But generally these soda-esque, light beverage-esque drinks are going to be malt as far as the alcohol is concerned. So this is a bit different. And more accessible.
It's a very pretty pink color.
Here we go. It's 6.1 ABV.
Right. Respectable.
From Devil's Backbone Brewing Company.
Sounds cool.
And since they're called Brewing Company, I would assume and hope they actually make beer, which I'll be on the lookout for henceforth. 134 calories a bottle. Floral, zing, and lemon are the tasting notes. And this is from Virginia.
I'm going to say I definitely taste all of those. It is the floral. It has a bit of a zing. And it's also very yummy.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
This is one of the most feminine beverages I've ever had in my life.
That's why I'm probably fond of it.
Carbonation is on the low side of low. It's very lightly carbonated. It's also very light, extremely crisp.
Very crisp. Not super strong hibiscus flavor, but it's there.
No, it's quite a bit. I would say it's
more hibiscus than lemonade.
No,
No,
I think it's about.
like
it's really like the full lemonade flavor at like a 60 or 70%, with the rest being the hibiscus flavor. It's definitely a hibiscus lemonade, not a lemonade hibiscus.
Yeah.
Like, lemonade is definitely the key ingredient or the key taste compared to the hibiscus, but the hibiscus is still full flavored, full fledged there. Like, it does exist quite a bit.
I think it's a really nice combination. Just the right amount of zing on the bottle.
It's very, very rose in color. It's relatively tart or zingy.
Zing.
Zing. It's got the minorest bit of that sugar-free aftertaste to it.
There are other drinks that have way more of a taste.
Yeah, it's not
This
awful, but you slightly get that dry mouth afterwards. It's there. It does exist. It's not awful. I've had much worse, but it does exist. It doesn't have that like thick, moisturizing, like syrupy taste to it. It is a bit of that sugar-free, dry, yucky, cottonmouth taste afterwards.
But I think the lemon zinginess helps cover that.
It helps cover it. But that, for me, that's a gigantic drawback. I can't stand that. Now, it's minor.
I think it's minimal.
It is minimal, but it is there. And I think that's what separates it from being excellent to where it is just okay.
Yeah, it's good.
It could be a really good, fresh spring drink, even though it's fall, which I don't know why we found it now. But I feel like that's the big step separating it from okay to this is a must buy. This is just a you should probably try it at this point, I think. Well, it's not bad. I mean, it's good. It is a good beverage. It is very drinkable. It is a gluten-free beverage, which generally speaking, a beverage of this flavor is not going to be gluten-free. It's generally malt liquor, not gluten-friendly. This is. So that's a huge plus. Yeah. Right? Huge, big deal. Big bonus points.
For this much flavor in a gluten-free drink, that's also a big bonus.
Like, generally, this is with malt liquor. Malt liquor's not gluten safe. This is not malt.
This
it
one
is
even
actually
had
gluten free.
big gluten-free sticker on it at the store too. That's really cool.
Very unique. This type of beverage and this taste, it's really hard to come by that's not done with malt liquor. Almost all of them are malt liquor. I mean, we talk about the Zimas, the Smirnoffs, all that kind of
all the
light.
Mike's Hard.
Yeah, the Mike's Hard, all those things that are like a lighter kind of pop or lemonade-y kind of taste. It's all malt. This one isn't. So that's the selling point here.
Yep.
That's what makes this beverage worth getting. If you are one that's not gluten tolerant in whatever way, this is where you want to go if you want to have a very fruity, light beverage that's malt free. That's not a cider, not a wine. Mm-hmm. This is that next step. But it's good. I mean, it's not really dry. Real easy, pretty crisp. It's got plenty of hibiscus, mainly lemonade. Very, very, very light. Very light. We have 6.1 ABV.
Yep.
Lemonade hibiscus.
Give it a shot.
If you see it, let us know what you think.
Yep.
We think it's worth getting. What do you think? Let us know. We'll see you next time. Later.